What's up there, guys? How we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the series. Welcome back to Moze. Gun Collector Moze. Ultimate Moze. I don't know what else we're calling it. We're calling it everything. One Life Moze in the question mark. That is for sure. Can we get it all done? Who knows? In one life. Probably not in one life, but if you watched the last episode, you'll see that we got all the way through to the first vault. We have yet to kill the vault monster, so that's what we're going to do. He does drop a couple of weapons that we need to farm, but the truth is, we've already got them, I'm pretty sure. And more than that, one of them drops on Mayhem mode, so we won't be able to get that one until after we've completed the game. So yeah, the Rampage, you can drop the good Juju on Mayhem 4 and above, and the Duke, I'm pretty sure it drops something else with relative consistency, a rocket launcher, but I couldn't find it on Loot Lemon. As I say, welcome to the channel. Here we go. It's a ultimate mode where basically we're going to collect every single legendary in the game. This is the current build that we're rocking around with. Got a little bit of green tree, nothing in purple tree, but that will be capstoned. A little bit in the blue tree, a little bit in the orange tree, and there we go. Just to show, Guardian rank is off, as in line with the One Life Challenge rules that everybody seems to use. No save quitting to get out of trouble. You know, if there's red dots on the screen, etc., you've got to kill them all. If they're aggroing on you, etc., etc. The usual stuff. Before we start and jump in and kill this guy, let's go over some of the things that we've been discussing. We have had messages on Discord asking about the challenge, asking about, you know, how long it's going to be. I don't know how long it's going to be, is the truth, but I have messaged you all back individually on Discord. Feel free to go over there and follow me. It is AC Jedi Pirate on Discord, AC Jedi Pirate on YouTube, where today I have just started uploading the first of the streams to the channel, so if you missed the first episode, you'll be able to catch it on my YouTube channel, AC Jedi Pirate. And yeah, we are basically set to go. The plan is, as I say, ultimate modes. We're going to get every legendary gun in the game. Are we going to go around and get them all again at Mayhem 10 max level? Maybe. We'll see how close to Borderlands 4 we are by that point. And yeah,
Here we go.
let's get this boss killed. And yeah, we'll move on to Eden 6. Hopefully, if we do die, we aren't going to end the run, so it's not like a true one life. It is at the moment, don't get me wrong, if we're successful it will be, but yeah. Yeah, if we're successful, it will be a true one life, but the truth is, I expect it to not be successful. So yeah, we had a few attempts at the one life before, and died doing something stupid, which is almost certainly how we'll die and end the one life this time around. Jumping into the void or something, you know, not paying attention. That's my usual problem. But yeah, we'll keep going, because we basically added in the collecting all the legendary guns as a reason to keep it going afterwards. But yeah, it's been one of those. People have asked to see the full run of how we play it, so that's why we're doing it, and not just quitting if we die. And yeah, we'll see if we can get all the legendary guns. We'll see if we can complete the game without dying. And yeah, the build's pretty strong with Moze. Moze is one of the better vault hunters for sure in Borderlands 3. This is basically something to do whilst we wait for the new game to come out, which drops on September 12th for anyone that's interested. Oh, I missed him apparently. Alright, got him. Right, and that is the boss. We have got a legendary, so that might save us farming him for sure. We got something. It's not what he supposedly drops. According to Luke Lemon, that is the website I'm using for all my information about who drops what, where to get it, etc, etc. A Rebel Yell, which I think is something we already had.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Ava, I told you to wait on the ship. It isn't safe here.
We'll come back and get him killed once or twice more as well, because it's an easy kill. It's good XP.
Right, yeah, totally. Vault Hunter, you should go inside.
Is the Rebel Yell any good? No, level 24. Right, so we're going to see the end of Maya now. At least the Rampager is killed with little to no issue.
Vault Hunter, can you hear me? Do not panic. I'm simply testing a new communication device based on Lilith's powers.
And now we should be able to farm Iridium a bit better.
This isn't a joke. Yeah, I know.
The vault map led us here for a reason. There must be some significance to this device.
Just checking the stream, making sure it's all working properly. If you are wondering, it is a basic stream. I am on my phone, on my Xbox. There is no mods. It is just a basic level version of the game. We're not trying to do anything overly elaborate. I'm not a professional gamer, not a professional streamer. So yes, this is just me trying to have a bit of fun.
Fascinating. This vault is linked by an ancient energy conduit to a second vault. Those coordinates look like Eden
Right, what have we
6.
got here then?
Work, Vault Hunter. We have our next destination. Collect Maya and her little truant and return to the ship.
Right, as I say, well, we'll not bother to watch the cutscene. I assume that everyone that would be watching this would have seen it more times than they care to imagine. But yeah, Maya gets killed here, basically. Maya is one of the Vault Hunters from Borderlands 2, if you are wondering. Which is my favourite one, actually, in Borderlands 2. So it's a bit of a shame that she dies, but it is what it is.
Ava, I'm trying to keep you safe.
Maya,
Right.
she's gone. Grab the girl and get back to the ship. I'll tell Lilith.
Come on.
She's dead. Maya's dead.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Right. Let's get up to Sanctuary. As I say, we will come back and do a quick kill on the Rampager again, I think. I'll just double check I haven't got a Duke in the safe already. In case you're wondering, we emptied the whole safe out in the first episode. It was completely empty. So everything in there is what we have collected so far on the run. We'll just empty this like that. I don't think there'll be anything overly excited in here, but you never know. We do need the cash for the SDUs. Less so with Moze, to be honest. Right, just double check. If I've got a Duke in here, we won't bother. Yeah, there's one there. Okay. So we don't need to farm the Rampager, really. The good Juju isn't something that drops unless you're on Mayhem 4 or above, so we're not too concerned about that. This is just what we've got so far, plus what we've got on us. Have we got a Rebel yet? Oh, I'll double check that actually. I can't remember. We had the carrier, didn't we? Lucian's Call. Damned, Hyperion. Yeah. Okay, so we can stick that Rebel Yell in. Thunderbolt Fist, oh my god, that was a terrible gun, wasn't it? Hold on to some of these, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Right, we'll set everything else. And we'll grab the Cloud kill off of Ava now, which is always a nice little gun. I don't know if it drops at my level, if it's going to drop at 24. Hopefully it drops at 28 for me, and that'll be something we can use for a bit. It's a pretty good gun.
Sorry, Vault Hunter. There was nothing you could do.
back safely.
We will just sell everything.
Lilith, you have to say something.
You know what?
I knew Maya when she was alive. I preferred her that way. That didn't
Nah,
come
we
right,
don't want
but
that.
she's gone, and that's how it is. All we can do is fight to honor her memory the best we can. People die in wars. By the droves. I mean, open your eyes, people. Don't ask me to speak at your funeral, Lilith.
Yeah, we'll keep hold of Brother Mendel's shield for a bit longer because it gives the boost
I never kid. I know what
on
I
the health, which is good for Iron Bear.
And you know what you are, because everyone on this ship is waiting for you to say something, and they won't be able to get back to the very important things they need to do to keep this hunk of floating space debris functioning until you do.
Maya wasn't just a Crimson Raider or a Vault Hunter. She was family. But we can't lose sight of our mission. We're going to open the vaults. That's how we make her death mean anything.
Everyone, back to your stations.
Open the vaults? That's all you have to say. Maya's dead because you wanted to open the vaults.
We should be hunting down the Calypsos and making them pay
For what they did. It's not that easy. Maya always told me a Vault Hunter runs toward the fire. All her stories were about you. You saved Pandora. You killed Handsome Jack. You're supposed to be the Firehawk. I don't know what I am. Figure it out, Lilith, before you get someone else killed.
Everyone hates that line. Figure it out, Lilith.
Hunter,
Oh dear,
see if
so
it's all
annoying.
right, will you? I'll get us ready for the jump to Eden 6.
Can I talk to you? Yep.
Oh.
There we go. Stop her going in there at least.
Not much to say, you know, it's a war. People die.
Yeah, they do that. But you're still here. And the war's not over.
Thanks. You didn't have to come talk to me, but I'm glad you did. Here, this was hers. She'd probably want you to have it. I'm sure they're getting ready for the jump to Eden 6.
Hey, Joe! Looks like we interrupted your sad times. Here,
Did we get it straight away? No, we didn't. That's a shame.
maybe this will cheer you up. Right? Memories. Our followers love it. Recruitment is skyrocketing.
Right. So the plan for today is to get as much done in Floodmoor Basin as we can. There's a lot to farm in Floodmoor Basin. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies to farm. We got all the challenges to do, all the side quests to do. It's going to be a busy run on this today. If we can get to the anvil as well, I'd be surprised. But you never know.
Not sure that the monsters care about anyone or anything.
Excuse me.
It's so dangerous. Tana says the vault down
Right.
in Prometheus
Oh,
is somehow
what?
connected to one on Eden 6. If the Calypsos want to get their hands on
Oh, there we go. Oh, right, let's put it in there. Okay. 24, you see? That's rubbish, isn't it? I'm level 28. I don't want that.
monsters are gonna have to go through lots.
What can you do?
Have a friend in the area. Claptrap, get
Never mind, eh? Never mind, guys.
I'll bet he can't wait to hear about my many adventures.
Lilith, Wainwright Jacobs at your service. I'm sorry to report that those COV zealots have kidnapped Hammerbar. And it seems they're here for me. One step closer and I'll whoop you with lead. I'll emblazon my family crest on your craven ass.
Looks like the COV are already on Eden 6. Vault Hunter, meet up with me, right, Jake. Find out what's going on.
That's the cat, if anyone's wondering. He likes to come and say hello every time we do a bit of streaming, generally speaking. I'm pretty sure we can now drop in. go straight to the drop pod. Yes, we can. That's good news. Is there anything worth having in here? No. Again, we're not averse to taking stuff from the
Decked out.
the vendors. We're not trying to farm everyone from their designated drop or anything like that. We're just trying to get all the guns. Whilst we're here, we'll mess around and get a new look for the day. We've been sort of cycling through them all. Let's do that pirate one. That looked fun, didn't it? Captain Scarlet's DLC, wasn't it, from the first one? Let's see if we can get a red looking one. A festive estimate. I don't think so. So that. That'll do. That'll do. Right, let's go and start Eden 6. We were considering, as I say, farming the Rampager, but we've already got the only drop that he can chuck out for us here, so there's nothing else to be doing here at the moment. Usually, by this point, I'd be considering jumping into Arms Race and getting myself a Flame class mod, but Arms Race has ended a few of my 1 life runs, and I'd like to show that we can at least complete the game without dying. So we'll try and do that. Basically, we'll go as far as we can without the class mod. Not that the one that we've got's bad. It's actually pretty good. It's at this point where I'm gonna throw out the usual apology for the unfogging that we are gonna do, which is something that obviously not everyone does. There are a few of you out there though who have messaged me on Discord, AC Jedi Pirate on Discord and YouTube and Twitch, who want to be part of the Unfoggers Anonymous crew that I seem to be starting. I quite like doing this. It's good practice for the new game, if nothing else. You know, I like to go everywhere, clear the map, and I do wish it was like the Borderlands 2 system where you sort of clear it off click by click and not actually have to run into the corners of every single area, but whatever. That seems to be the way that they want to do things now, based on the Borderlands game as well. So we'll see how the new one pans out, but it's certainly something we'll be doing once that game drops. We'll grab this side quest.
Jacob's corporation has survived for 300 years, but these COV devils have spread across the system like a damn plague. All under the orders of those rat bastard Calypsos. They murdered my father because he wouldn't hand over our vault, and now they've come for me.
Right, we'll get ourselves a cyclone for here. It's probably the best option. Why not? We'll mess around and get something a bit more interesting than usual. Right. Let's go and do a bit of this then. This is going to take a while here, so my apologies if you are watching this on YouTube. Not that it's up there just yet, at the time of recording, but it will be up there. If you are watching on YouTube, you might want to fast forward a little bit here, because we're going to try and take every little bit of this map, and it's quite a big area. So yeah, we don't want to bore you all to tears. But once it's done, it's done. You know, that's how I look at it anyway. You don't have to do it on the true Vault Hunter play mode because you've already done it on the original one. So, you know, if that makes you feel any better about me doing it, I don't know if it does. It does for me. Yeah, we'll get this done as quick as I can. But as I say, it's a big area, so there's no easy way to do this. You just either do it or you don't. And I'm someone that always does it, so you know. Right, okay. But yeah, if you are watching, send me a message. Send me in the chat. I'll use this time to try and answer any questions as well as I go along. Let me know who you're looking forward to playing on the new Borderlands game. Borderlands 4 coming out in just over a month now. I'm looking forward to playing Vex. I know that Gearbox have done nothing but seemingly drop teasers and storylines and information about Vex, but I really like the idea of running a sort of Trouble is the sort of phase cat's name, and being a bit of a cat parent myself, I am really looking forward to running a cat style siren build. So yeah, that could be a bit of fun, hopefully. So that'll be my first playthrough. Whether it will be my first streamed playthrough, I don't know, because I like to stream in sort of 3-hour blocks if I can, so it's like a full video. I don't want to do like little bits here and there as and when I get the chance to play. So I don't know if that'll be the first one I use to stream with. Possibly, though, I might start playing through on my own, if you know what I mean, and then basically copy what I've done into a streamed series. But we'll see. We'll see. Might not even stream Borderlands 4, to be honest with you. As I say, I am not a professional streamer. We'll just do what feels right at the time to me. And yeah.
Dared by the will of the Calypsos, this planet will be purged of heretics, especially you.
That's the
Thief.
jumpy
Come and
car
get me if
one.
you can.
Well, that fella sounds proper pissed. Now run him down and don't stop till you
Grog.
hear him squeal.
Lube or whatever one it is, yeah. As I say, if we go around the edges first, I think this is the most efficient way to do it. Well, the most efficient way to do it is to not do it, truthfully, but you know. We're gonna do it. That's one of the radios. We'll try and just do the unfogging first, and then we'll come and get all the stuff afterwards. That might not be the greatest idea ever, but it's the way I think I'm going to do it this time. This is why we're not ending the series if we die, and we're just going to carry on, because I don't want to put loads of videos up on my channel of me unfogging the same area over and over again. One of the many reasons. The main reason, truthfully, is I was requested not to. Someone said, "Oh, just carry on. You know, just make it a, can I, you know, show off the build, show off how powerful it is in endgame, etc." And I thought, well, we'll do that, and to make it seem like we're doing something, we'll call it the gun collector one, and we'll make it a big series, basically. So it's going to take a while, if you are watching, as I say. It's going to take a while to finish this, because we're going to be doing this in every single area, and not only are we clearing the areas out and getting all the stuff and doing all the side quests and all the side missions and crew challenges and whatnot, which is what we were doing before as well. We're doing every farmed gun whilst we're at it, and for example, there is a lot here. There's 4 or 5 enemies just in this area. I think you can't get a couple of them until you do side quests that they are linked to. Yeah, man, again, if you are watching, thanks for the message. Add me on Discord, it's AC Jedi Pirate, same as my Twitch name. I believe everyone's is the same, to be honest. I don't know actually how that works, but chuck me a message on, hit the follow button. Oh wow, that wasn't what I was expecting. This is one of the farmable enemies. He can drop the Gunnerang, the Unforgiven, and the Woodblocker. And he's dropped something for us, so we should be able to tick something off the list. It's the Unforgiven. Right, there we go. Let's get that ticked off. Bad news. I've lost my car. But never mind. Alright, so that's a good start. I'll put that page close to the front. I've taken a load of notes. I go onto Loot Lemon before the start of each stream and sort of work out which areas we're likely to go to. And then I basically write down and have it nice and clear in front of me. I'm not someone that's got multiple monitors. I'm just here with a TV, an Xbox and my mobile phone. So I've got my phone, it's got the streaming so I can see your chats and message you back, etc. And I've got this pile of papers in front of me for just this area. It's a whole sheet of A4. So we'll get through it. You know, I really need to get a car. I don't want to be running around doing this on my own. That one. Where's the closest car to where I am now? Right, over there. Okay. Let's get this bit done. At least we got something off the first enemy. You know, I don't know what's the most likely and least likely to spawn. It does say on Loot Lemon, but as I say, I don't have the website up and I didn't bother to write down the drop rates. I simply just wrote down what they can drop and if it has to be mayhem level or not. So yeah, that's what's going on there. It's good to get something straight off the bat. That'll probably be our best gun as well now, won't it? It will be. So let's stick that on. I can't remember what the Unforgiven does, to be honest with you. Oh, it's a slow one, isn't he? Yeah, you know, I'll slow that one. Probably not the best at because of the fire rate, but we'll keep it going. Right, what are we looking at in terms of the area? So we've got this bit there. Yeah, we'll keep going that way then. For now. And I accept this is a bit dull to watch, but it's just part of the series and the plan is to go everywhere, do everything, complete everything. There is something coming up that we are gonna, oh I say have to leave, that we are going to leave. That's in the next area, in the Anvil. Those who are familiar with the game will know exactly what it is. I'm not sure what the best play for that is yet. If it's better to sort of cheese it. It's the radio tower, it's the truth. It's like a parkour sort of thing, but it's not overly difficult, and I have done it first attempts on a bunch of times, but I don't want to lose the one life over it. If we've already died, we'll just go and grab it straight away. But as we're still going, you know what I mean, we'll keep it as one lifey as we can and not take too many undue risks until that first death happens. But yeah, there is a few things I could do to scam it, but I don't know if that's in the spirit of the one life sort of game, you know. I could obviously spawn a second character in and complete it with them in my game, if you know what I mean. I could load up one of my other profiles and drop a character in and do the parkour for myself. I don't know if that's in the spirit of the game. I don't, to be quite frank, the one life in community and run, people aren't doing these things. They're not going around getting the towers and doing all the side quests. There's only certain things that they got to do. Complete the game, get to mayhem mode and take out all the main bosses, and then all the trials and takedowns and stuff is the true one life thing. But I'm looking to do everything. If I can do it all one life, I will. It might be something that we do as the very final thing to do on the whole game. You know, even after, if we make it all the way, as I say. I suspect we're going to die. Truthfully, I suspect we will die in Arms Race. Arms Race is a pain. I get frustrated with it as well, is the truth. There you go. It's not that it's not doable in one life. I have successfully got exactly the only thing that you need from Arms Race, and more, in one life attempts in the past. But the truth is, I get fed up farming for the Eternal Flame class mod, which is essential to the build that I'm doing.
That's the town of Reliance, or used to be. Home to our finest gunsmiths, central to our logging operations too. At least my father's not allowed
Yeah,
to see its
and because of that, it's such a rare drop from the chest that it's meant to drop from. I feel like, at one point I think I did 20 runs, which is mad. Yeah, we did a good 20-25 runs just to get one, and it's a bit of a faff, to say the least. To say the least, it's a bit of a faff to go round and do everything in Arms Race. Which is something we'll also do, as I say, we're going to try and get all of the weapons, so...
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, I don't know about that at all. Also, it fires a bit more than that. Quantity over quality, that is my style of fighting in Borderlands. I'm not a sniper. You know, we sit out there, spray and pray. Let's get all the bullets out. That's why Moze suits me the best for these sort of runs. Quite like Flak as well. Flak's pretty good for a one knife attempt. I know people tend to prefer Zane. I don't really get on with Zane too much, but he is very strong, I have to admit. Although I've never actually done a proper clone build with him, which is what everyone uses as well, so... It's probably a me thing with Zane, rather than a he thing.
I think I can get through there now.
Doing pretty well for Iridium, so that's a good thing. We're going to need a ton of Iridium come the end game. Once the anoints start coming up and you have to re-roll them all. We are going to take... Yep, that one first. It's a relatively easy area, this. It's just a bit, like I say, it's long-winded to do rather than difficult. Not trying to rush, as I say, it is a one life attempt. Try and be nice and relaxed as we go through, get the area cleaned out. So we'll get all the cars as well, we'll do all the challenges. Okay, can't jump up there. We'll go round, no problem. Let's just double check that we've cleared most of this. We need to get to there if possible. It's the same area I've just come from. Right, it's easy to get lost. Well, it is for me anyway. I'm not an expert at the game. I don't pretend to be. I've never claimed to be. I wouldn't claim to be better than anybody else that streams this. In fact, I claim to be considerably worse than almost everybody else that streams this. I follow a bunch of them on my YouTube page. It's really clever what a lot of people do. Great ideas. And yeah, they know. I don't know any of the gun parts, that's for sure. I'm not someone that's going, oh yeah, it's this matching stock and grip and whatever else. I'm not about that life. I just play the game. You know, in the sort of base level. Fine for me. But yeah, I'm not a specific one life YouTuber or anything. That's not a thing that I would claim to be either. Although it is basically the only thing I've done as a sort of YouTube or streaming attempt. But this is going to change that when we die, because we're going to carry on this series. We will die, of course, like we ain't going to be one life in this to the end, I suppose, but you never know. We could make it. It's certainly possible. So I have practiced the difficult stuff with this build and done it without dying. I've done it with dying sometimes and without others, but it will be hit and miss when we're doing like things like the Guardian takedown on Mayhem 11. It is difficult, but I tend to believe if you've got the right gear, it's easy enough. Hemophorus and Vermivorous aren't particularly difficult with this character and this build. They were at one point. I don't know if, like I say, they buffed certain things in the game. When I played it all through, I did it all basically as it was released. Completed it all in one system, one run, with all the characters, and then didn't play it again because there was nothing else to do, in my opinion. I wasn't like that much of a Borderlands gamer, if you know what I mean, where I would just play it for playing it through again. Didn't see the point in that. Sort of person that would, you know, I've already played that character, that's max level, you know, I've got the items that I need to be able to complete everything on the hardest difficulty, and jobs are good and sort of thing. Which I suppose is what everyone's running. Once you've got everything, there's no reason to keep playing it. But yeah, it's an enjoyable game to play, and yeah, with the excitement of Borderlands 4 just around the corner, we're gonna keep playing it until that comes out, basically. And this run will hopefully take us close, if not all the way, to Borderlands 4, as I am going to be going on holiday as well during the 6-week holidays that we're in now. It's just coming up to August here in the UK. I don't know when you'd be watching this video, if you're watching it on YouTube, but probably won't be August anymore. Right in the last week of July now, so yeah. It's having at least 1 week completely off the streaming. I know this is the sort of series people, professional players and streamers would knock this out pretty quickly and easily, but for me this is going to be a labour of time. I say this isn't my job, so I can only do it as fast as I am able to get on. You know, I am able to play sometimes, but not always able to stream. So, yeah, I wouldn't sit there and say that we'll be able to get it done quickly. That's for sure. Right, let's drop down here and grab that bit. Not too, as I say, we're not too concerned about grabbing stuff. Oh, that's the Rocketeer class mod. I wanted one of them. Let's grab that. We don't need it. Someone was meant to drop it, basically. It was back in the Atlas area. Can I find it? That's the question. Is it Tumor Head? Tumor Head, yeah, in Electricity. There we go. We'll tick that off. Right. We're not going to be using. I don't even know, what does it do? Should we have a look? Auto Bear now. Yeah, we're not even using Auto Bear, so it's a bit of a waste, isn't it? Where's any cooldown for exiting early? Yeah, it's not very good, that class mod, to be honest with you. I don't know how strong Auto Bear is for other people, but it's not something I'll even be putting a point into, so we won't have Auto Bear at all on our build. we are in a position where a new shield is going to be needed for sure. We've got the one that you get for doing the side quest for Brother Mendel in Athenas. It gives bonus health basically, you get like a triple roll health on it. And it's for that reason that we're using it, because that health also applies to Iron Bear. So it's useful for that reason. But at this point, its use is definitely running out. So the plan is basically to be sitting in Iron Bear the whole time, but whilst we're in the normal mode, we're not too concerned about that. We'll just do what we can with the guns, try and use as many as we can. There's not much point collecting every gun in the game if you're not going to use them.
Now bring that oversized death donut back to the kitchen, right?
Right, let's drop this one in here. I might grab that one there as well, you know, the bladed one. Come on.
Get out of what
There
is
we go.
now
I'll have that. There we go. Right, what were we doing? Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's get back to this area. We've got a large part of it done now. We'll get through to here. I think there's another car here as well that we need to sort. I think you have to land on that from above, though. We will get everything, as I say. We'll go around and get the whole lot done. It's definitely the plan. Just jump. Oh, for God's sake! Right. Why would you get out on the side and get over a cliff? But you know. Right, have it. That's Borderlands for you. Just run up here.
This is our planet.
Bring it, scrubs. And proof of the dynamite.
Yeah, we're getting to a point where new shields are becoming very necessary. Otherwise, we're just going to lose the shield just constantly. We don't really want to be in that sort of situation. You know, it's not the best. Yeah, we'll jump back to the car now that we've cleared that bit. Oh dear. Again, my apologies. This isn't exactly great viewing, is it? You know, but it's all part of the run. It's never going to be that exciting to start. Don't worry. If we do complete it all, even if when we've completed it all, if it's just the guns, I'll create it as a little series. I'll edit down the streams, and we'll be skipping these bits out. Obviously, no one wants to sit here and watch me do this. Let's go there. Well, I don't think so anyway. I know some people sort of think it suits their their OCDs as well, just like mine. But yeah, a couple of people messaged me actually saying they quite enjoy the sort of slow pace of this, because it's a bit like, you know, when you put something on and you want to get some sleep, and you know, I don't know whether you take that as a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll take it as a good thing. Why not? Where's this claptrap? Is he down here? There he is.
Ha! He got stuck. Must have been that big old rump. Yeah, my new friend is gonna have some thick rear paneling. If you want that looty, you better have it
So now, because of the one life, I can't fast travel back to the car until I've killed these guys. So for the speed of time, we'll just blitz these guys with iron bear. Right, there we go. And we'll look at where we're going to head next. I'm pretty sure that's the bit you can't get into. So we'll go to this bit and we'll get that bit cleared out whilst we're in there. There is a way to cheese your way into that area, but we're not going to bother yet. You know, it's not that deep. We're going to have to go there eventually anyway, so. We will definitely be farming a hex grenade. I know I've said we won't be doing all the grenades and stuff, but we need a hex grenade for the build. If we can get one on level, radiation hex is the best one to get. And if you get the anoint where it chucks them out whilst you're in Iron Bear, I mean, you're basically sitting in Iron Bear, throwing grenades, irradiating the whole battlefield, and then firing one of these that kills basically everybody around you. That's the plan anyway. Iron Bear's so strong in this game, you can pretty much beat the whole game just sitting in it. It's pretty chill. I don't know if it used to be this strong or what, but my Moze build initially used to be just holding down the tree. I used to use a Sapper class mod, which is from DLC 2, the Gunstone Tentacles one. Just hold down the trigger and infinitely fire, constantly healing yourself. A bit like the old Grog Nozzle playing Borderlands 2. But yeah, that works certainly to get through everything. It's not the most efficient way of doing it, but it does work. If anyone wants to do that, I'm happy to show them how I did it back in the day. So we want to get to the bridge here, I think. So it's a relatively slow-paced episode this one's going to be. We've got a lot to do. And yeah, it takes a while to do it. We're not in a mad rush. But we'll do what we can as quickly as we can. It'd be nice to have like a snowdrift. But I don't think we even get the artifacts until we kill Troy. Is it Troy? Or is it Eden's? Is it Greyford? It's Troy or Greyford anyway. Certainly one of them. Yeah, that'll make things a bit quicker to get around. We have of course got all the DLCs to do too, including all the unfogging of the areas and yeah, all the side quests and all the little challenges that they come out with. We've got quite a lot to be doing, but we'll get there, we'll get it done as quickly as I can do it. Now there's the Inquisitor Blood Flat. Right, let's get him sorted out. Right, that's that mission done. Do the Grog Lube one afterwards, I think. We are going to have to get out the car in this area, I think. This is where the anvil is, in case people are wondering. That's the next part of this mission, which we go and talk to Wainwright Jacobs up in his mansion. Right, oh, for God's sake. Okay, we'll jump out here. We'll come back to the car in a bit. Is it Chunk Stomp around here? The Hammerlock's Hunt guy? We'll get that guy farmed up. He drops a Garcia shotgun and the Ruby's Wrath. Both of which very strong weapons. Garcia particularly so. Slow fire rate, but slow reload. Like the gun handling basically is slow, but it puts out enough damage that it's definitely worth having one. Don't know how well it scales, but in normal mode it's very strong. So we'll certainly be looking to get one of them used. Get the Ruby's Wrath as well. Nice. Very unlikely you get both of them at the same time. So yeah, we're going to have to farm Chunk Stomp, almost certainly. Yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. If we get the area cleared out, farm as we go, but I will come back and do the proper farming techniques to get the weapons that we want and need from this area. We're not after every unique in the game, we're just after the legendary ones. There's the Sellout coming up in Eden 6 as well, which is an SMG that she gives you if you go and kill yourself, and obviously on a 1 life we can't really do that. So we're not going to do that, obviously. There is a way to cheese it by using auto bear and the thing, but the ability to jump back into Iron Bear, you can sort of position Iron Bear in such a way that you can jump into the kill machine, press the button to kill yourself, and then jump out of it. And you can cheese it that way, but it's a bit risky. We probably won't do that. That might be a situation where we get on Mayhem 10 plus, or if we've already died, of course, then we won't care about throwing another life away to get it. But again, we'll only get it once. We get a Mayhem 10 variant. We didn't get what we needed from Chunk Stomp, so that's a bit of a shame. There's a red chest up here. Bit of a poor red chest, I have to admit. But there you go. Right, what are we looking at here? So we've got that bit up there to do, but we've got to go all the way around. But outside of that, we're getting pretty well through this. I'll run around and grab all the challenge things in a bit as well. So we've got the whole area cleared up. Wondering what we're using the Star Helix, which I'm pretty sure we got from the Power Troopers in Atlas HQ. I think that's right anyway, I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that.
I'm on a freaking roll!
I have got it written down near me. It's a pretty good gun, to be honest. What did we say? Oh no, it was oh no, it was the Power Troopers, yeah, it was one of the Power Troopers. Star Helix, they dropped the hyper focus and all sorts of other stuff, but yeah. We got everything that we needed from them.
Me and Willie was over at the Witch's Peak the other day doing our famous willy-nilly karaoke duet, naturally. When them loggerheads come busting in and the band of we changed the tunes. Luckily old Wainwright was there dousing himself in a bit of drink, and
Yeah,
he
that's
put a
done.
stop to it, saying everyone deserved a turn at the almighty. Good on that good man. Them Jacobs folks looks after us right here, even when they's up the clock. Anyways, it all turned out just fine once we brought the loggerheads around, and we even did a group sing together before the night was through.
Right, there we go. We have got the System of Slaughter to still do in Promethea. I don't know when that opens, is the truth. I don't know if it opens as you finish the area of Promethea. So obviously we don't need to go back there now, apart from for that. So I don't know if it's now available to go and do. It's a good little XP farm. Everything's on your level basically, and if you've got good gear, should be able to get it done. Yeah, let's
I guess if it took more than one shot, you weren't using it, Jacobs. And he says, now that's a fine slogan.
Right, that's one of the Typhon logs anyway. Don't know how I've missed that bit, but I have. And that little corner bit there. We want to head back that way for now. Get the bulk of the area finished off anyway. There is the drive-in mission to do here as well, where you have to deliver the burgers, I think it is. But yeah, we'll get it done when it pops out. I think you have to unlock Reliance first before that can be done though. We can jump into Reliance now. You can sort of scam your way in there, but you won't be able to do any of the side quests or anything until after you've got there legitimately. You can't get into the lumberyard yet. So that'll be something we have to do as and when we get that mission completed. We'll have to do the anvil first. What with our unfogging and clearing everything, it might be a while till we get that done. Right. Let's nip up this side here. Way through. You can get a car all the way up it, in case you're wondering. Can't get it back out that way though. You have to go back through this way again. Right, we'll leave the car there. You need to leave a car there so that you can jump back into it. Basically. This is how you scam your way in here. You gotta go to here, I think. Can I remember how you do this? Can I remember how you do this? Yep, like that. Right, and this is Reliance. It's not particularly impressive skip or anything. It's there. Get it, as I say, if we get it all unfogged and cleared, then we haven't got to do it when we come back for the mission. Saves me a bit of time. It doesn't actually take the exact same amount of time, but it saves me doing it whilst we're in the middle of a firefight. Right, we've got to go all the way up to the other edge as well. Can you jump out this way? Oh, you can. Oh, that's convenient. I didn't know you could jump straight back out that way. You can go round there. Right, if we dash up here, Pretty much done now, I think. Run around this way here. Well, we'll be doing the hanging chad mission in a bit. Well, I say in a bit, we'll have to unlock Reliance properly first before we do that, but not too concerned about that yet. Get done when it gets done. So there are plenty of red dots on the thing, but we're not worried about them because we're not fast travelling away from them, so this is allowed for the one life to just ignore the enemies and run straight past. As long as I fast travel after I've either cleared them or left the area, basically. There we go. How about that? Right, so that's the lumberyard. There's a car there. That's where Montgomery Jacobs is, and that's the little prison thing. Okie dokie, let's go and get some of the crew challenges finished off, and then we'll do the side quests, or whatever way they fall to us, basically. We could do that first, actually. Let's go and do the side quest first. It's just down here, isn't it?
Then it's time to drive. Name's Parisa. Hop into that outrunner, let's ride. We've got ourselves a driver. If you can prove that you're the Sultan of
Problem with this car is it's got no it's got no guns. Yeah. You can't fight these guys off without jumping out of it. Right, let's get this last one done.
My daddy was the only driver I ever saw make this one.
Of course, of course. I knew that was going to happen. They always turn up just when you don't want them, don't they? Come on then. Right, let's get this done. We'll ignore the jump so we can carry a bit more speed into this one. It's a bit too drifty, I think. Right, that's pretty good.
You made it! My
There we
daddy
are.
would love to see that. He was the official stunt driver of Grogloob. Until the big crash. That's his old fault. He ran out of Grogloob. The engine cut out, left him stranded. COV got him, but I never could make the jump myself. You mind destroying his car? Don't want any bandits taking it. Thanks. Wish my daddy were around to see you drive. Help yourself to his stash. It's all yours, Slick. Grogloob.
Well.
You got guts for days, Slick. I think it's safe to say you're Grogloob material.
Okay, so that's that one done. We'll grab this radio tower here. It's a bit of a pain, this one, I can't lie. Cool. Right. First time. How about that?
Metal band than those propaganda pushers. Thanks for giving us some
What are we looking at now?
moments reprieve.
Go and turn this mission in to this guy. It's just up here, I think. We'll grab ourselves our cyclone back as well whilst we're here, because we don't want to be running around with a car with no guns on it.
It may not look like much, but Eden 6 is run by Jacobs. Jacobs ain't like...
That one there, which we go and get.
The swamp folk are strong, and we ain't gonna take this invasion lying down. I'll always remember what you did for Coop, Vault Hunter. Oh, and hey, since you're on Eden 6, you might as well put this here Jacobs to good use.
Thought we'd already done this bit, but whatever.
You're done. You got time. That's just what I do.
Drape yourself upon the altar of the...
Oh, well, we got a vault card, have a look, that's something.
What? That's why the Jacobs Corporation settled on Eden 6. And that would keep them going for 300 years. Ancient for a corporation, you know. And again, Jacobs stayed out of the whole big war. Kept to themselves. My first day on Eden 6,
Right, what did we get from that? Just get a chest, do we? Okay. Alright, okay, whatever. It's only a cosmetic, we can claim that.
I was admiring those rail lines when some teenager says, the Vault Hunter? I say, I might be. Oh, you bump. He smiles. Right, Jacobs. My daddy's the one who hired you to find a vault. And you don't want to disappoint him. Trust me.
Right, let's get this area sorted out and finished off if we can. Just up here, isn't he? Yep, there we go.
I always heard Eden 6 is part of the Paradise System. After Prometheus, I came here for a food. But the way Jacobs himself hired me. I figured a change of scenery would do me good. Who wouldn't want a little paradise?
Right. We got the hijack target, which is another one of those. Typhon drop. There's another radio somewhere. He is in, I think he's in the other place, the lumberyard.
That's for sure.
Grab this car from here though, whilst we're doing this, and then we'll get the Typhon cash.
Suspected that there was a vault on Eden 6, even in Typhon's time. The Jacobs family kept it closed and hidden for so long demonstrates substantial.
That thing's got razor wings on it. You gotta get that man
Right,
before you
that's that
sail,
one.
BH. Let's get that sharp as hell runner into the catch-a-ride system, BH.
That's the closest one. God knows. Oh, there we go. That'll do.
Ain't no one gonna run you off the road when you got them razor wings equipped. Now fly.
Right, so that is everything bar the drop that we can do at the moment. So we can grab that now.
Razor strapped, Raven.
And yeah, we're flying. It's gone a bit quicker than I thought it would this. We have got to farm the enemy still. But we can't get the anointed guy, and we can't do Turkey Tim, and we can't even do Artemis just yet. We can only really farm Indo, Tyrant and Chomp Stomp at the moment, so we might wait to farm the area until we've got more stuff out, basically. But yeah, level 30 now, so that's something. Going pretty well, has to be said. And yeah, outside of meeting Wayne right now, there isn't a lot. What is that bit there? How have I left that? This is the sort of person I am. You've got to figure this sort of thing out. How I've managed to... Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Nothing overly exciting. We'll just go to the end here, even though we don't need to. Right. Pretty sure that is as much as I can do in terms of unfogging without moving on the mission. Yep. Right, let's go and meet Wainwright. He'll send us off to the anvil. Are we going to do the anvil? That's the question. Yes, I think. I didn't write the anvil down because I forgot that you had to go there and come back, basically. So yeah, we've got to now have a quick look on Loot Lemon. These guys have respawned, that's annoying. Yeah, so we'll have to go to the anvil, clear all that area out, farm all those enemies, and then come back here. Yeah, never mind. It's not in the order that I'd like to have done it, but it's fine.
Glad you're here. Not sure how much longer we could have held those COV zealots off.
Right, let's get these guys finished up.
Pick the wrong fight.
You're driving them back. Just a few more, Vault Hunter.
Who saw that?
Okay.
Vault Hunter, you just saved my damn life, and I am in your debt. It's Tom. My name is Wainwright Jacobs, but I'm afraid my name's all I have left. Those devils have taken everything else. Well, come on in.
Okay, we'll get all this lot sold.
I salvaged what little I could from my father's personal collection, but we can't use them now. These twin Calypso devils murdered me and they took everything from me. And if you hadn't come along, I reckon I'd be in the mud too.
Right, got any anything here? Nope.
Those devils are holding him as leverage until I cough up.
Would be nice to get a new shield, but whatever.
Yep.
That vault has been a family secret for generations. We didn't want our fair paradise to be torn asunder like what happened to Promethea and Pandora. Where there's a vault, there's always a war. But right now, I've more pressing concerns than my family legacy. Alistair Hammerlock, love of my life. If they kill him, I got nothing left. If my father was still breathing, he'd tell me to march right up to those devils and negotiate with the smoking end of a Jacob's firearm. So that's exactly what we gonna do. See, that cult is holding Alistair.
Right, so obviously we've got that bit there to do. Yeah, right. So we will go to the anvil. We'll even go now, actually. And I'll have a little look. So bear with me a second or so. I'll have a quick look at what happens, what we can get, rather, in the anvil. And yeah, let's get that hooked up now, actually.
I'll hold down the fort and protect what's left of my people. Good luck. Now, I'm not worried about Meat Slap biting it. He's more of a mountain than a man, and much angrier. But attention span ain't his strong suit, particularly when there's punches to be thrown.
Right, okay. So there's quite a lot, actually. But there's quite a lot of people in the anvil as well to farm and get stuff.
Hey, how's paradise?
Last time we did a
I wanna say swamp-assy? Dangerous place, season 6. Reminds me of home. Anyway, the Mellow One sponsorship was a
Let's
plus,
say I need
but
a
we did
different
take
car.
the page from Katagawa's murder diary. This time, I just bammed right in at dinner time and bleached the CEO of Jacob. Boom, done. Installed a loyal puppet instead, and she is a trip. Real ice queen, you know? She manages the books, keeps the locals in line. It's just nice to see another rich bitch in charge, you know? You know.
Right, so I will just get there now, and then I'll write down what I need to do. Take me a couple of minutes. So I'll be back in a sec, so you don't hear the brain whirring too much. But yeah, bear with me, and we'll be back to start this area. Cheers, guys. Right guys, we are back. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies that drop legendaries in this area, so sorry about the disappearing extra bit there. I also just wrote down everything that is here. The first thing we'll be bumping into will be the Anointed 2 and 3, I imagine. Maybe 4, I'm not sure what the first one is. It might even be the Mother of Groggans actually that's first. It's one of them along the way. Last time I was here, the Mother of Groggans actually killed us, so we'll have to be a little bit careful. I made a bit of a mistake there. I'll point out what that is as and when the time comes. Right, let's get this area cleaned out as quickly and efficiently as we can. We should be able to do this and hopefully return to Floodmore Base and get most of that area finished today in terms of farming the enemies, etc. Is this the Mother of... This isn't the Mother of Groggans bit, is it? No, this is just a random vault symbol. Not vault symbol, what are these things called? Iridian writing. There you go, you can't get them yet though. But we'll come back and get all of them once we get the reader. That might be from Troy actually, that one. Yeah, and I think that the ability to put artifacts on comes from Grave Ward. It's that way round or the other way round anyway. Right, well that's Brick. Always nice to see Brick, returning from Borderlands 1 and 2. I don't know if he'll be in the in Borderlands 4, but we'll find out in a few weeks. I'm assuming not, because I keep saying that there's going to be a whole new sort of cast of people in it, and not the same returning ones, but I feel like it's unlikely that we'll be going to see
Try to keep up.
it will be unlikely to be going to Pandora, I think. Who knows? It's all been in Pandora really, hasn't it? The first 3 games, but right, this is where the Mother of Groggans is. Want to do it, obviously. Oh, these guys don't turn up just yet. It's going to be a while until we can do the Anointed farm. We have to come back and do the Hammerlock mission. This we know. Oh, whoa, someone got absolutely battered there. Right. We will go and do the Mother of Groggans. I'm a bit reluctant to do so because it can be a little bit sketchy. Pretty strong enemies. Stage of the game. Yeah. We'll clear this area out first, and then we'll go back and get them. Basically last time, because of the build that we're on, we've got quite a lot of fire damage coming out instead of regular damage. And obviously the dragons from the Game of Thrones Easter egg thing, or the Groggans as they're calling them here, are immune to fire damage, and I didn't realise that it was only a little bit that was that immune to them, and I went into fight for my life stupidly. I should have been a bit more careful fighting them all. And I had 3 fire guns and 1 non-fire gun, which was just the Garcia as it happens. And because my shot from the Garcia had fire on it because of the skill points that we've got in the build, I thought that he was immune to that gun, which was a mistake. Because it came up as immune on that particular shot. And so because of that, I switched off it, forgetting that all my other guns were fire guns, and of course he was immune to all of that as well. So yeah, that was a mistake. There are you. Oh, you're climbing up there, are you? Okay.
Damn, you're huge.
Yeah. Glad you're here. Things got complicated. I was waiting for the signal from our demolition expert, but something went down. Must have been zealots or COV or whatever.
So yeah, we are going to go back, but obviously tend to be a little bit tentative from going to areas that have ended runs before, but again it won't be ending this run, as we're going to carry on whatever happens this time, as we're not just trying to do it in one life, we're also trying to get it done with all the gun collection. So the good news is this is a safer way to go about this area. But, just take our time. The thing is, we're going to have to farm these guys anyway, so we're going to have to work out a good way of getting them killed, because they drop quite a lot of stuff themselves. Yeah, Creeping Death, Hornet, Quadomizer, Hunter Seeker, which is a grenade, which we don't need, and I think we've already got one, and there's a class mod for flak, which we're also not going to be concerning ourselves with farming, as we're not flak. So we won't be too concerned about that. I want to jump down there, grab that Typhon log. Get that now. Oh, it's up. Is he? Oh, it's up. Not bad. Right, let's get that. Right, so what have we got on us then? Let's have a little look. So we don't want to be doing any fire damage. If we can stay in Iron Bear for the fight, we will. It's the truth. We've got this Star Helix, it's probably strong enough, to be honest with you. That's the Vanquisher, which is okay. Yeah, we'll stick with what we've got on us. They don't always spawn, well they do, but you have to sort of hang around and wait for them. Right. They haven't spawned yet. I can't remember what the situation is to get them to spawn, or if you have to open that chest or what it is, but you know, maybe you have to go in and out of here. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up if they don't spawn. But they didn't spawn the first time I came in, you see, and we weren't farming everything back then, so it wasn't a problem. Is that it? To get them to spawn? No. What I don't want to do is get sort of side level attacks from them, you know? I want to know where they are. Come on. Come on, you must be here. Oh dear, I won't lie, it's got me on edge this a little bit. I don't think you have to press anything to get it to spawn. Pretty sure you didn't anyway. Let me just have a little look. Jump up here. Let me just have a look. I need to progress through the table. I'll have to reach it. I don't know why she isn't spawning. Open the chest and look straight down. Center chest. Right, okay. It's not just me struggling with that one. It will say open the center chest and look straight down, apparently, but we've already opened the center chest. There she is. That's weird, isn't it? But whatever. Let's get into Iron Bear. We'll be nice and safe, I hope. That's one dead. That's two dead. And we got something to spawn. Lovely. Right, whilst we're here, shall we farm this guy? Creeping Death. I don't know if that's a particularly good one, but we have got it. It was the first one I'd written down. Hornet, Quadomizer, Hunter Seeker. Hornet and the Quadomizer are really the only thing that we need. Right, whilst we're here, do we farm this enemy now? I think yes is the answer to that question. Because we've got the save point right there, so we're going to do this now. Thanks for the message in the chat there. Cheers, guys. Yeah, we'll farm the Mother of Groggans now. It's a bit silly to run all the way back to this same point, you know. Downside, we've got all the enemies now as well, but... Right, there we go. I don't know why you have to do that, but that is the fix for that, if you are wondering yourselves. Open the centre chest. Oh, right, we got Brick with us as well. That's nice. It's good to have a bit of help. Come here. Right, got him. Right, that's them all done, I think. I don't seem to drop any iridium, which is a bit of a shame, but... Right. No red dots, so we can keep farming that. Not a bad shout to do it whilst we've got Brick there. I don't know if Brick would revive us if we were to go into fight for your life, but useful if nothing else. As I say, we'll do this a few times. We're only after the Hornet and the Quadomizer. Hopefully, oh dear, we're going to have to kill that one, aren't we? Don't want him following us in behind us.
Next life.
Right, that'll do. It's a strange situation, that, I have to say. There she is. Oh, she is. Right. Some nice little XP farm, I think. Nothing this time. We don't want to do this loads of times. I'm going to jump off the comms this time now, because we're just going to keep saying the same thing over and over again otherwise. So we'll do another 5 runs. I think that's the general rule that we tend to play by, because I think we'll get a Hornet and a Quadomizer from God knows where else on the game. They tend to drop relatively frequently, so not too worried. In fact, we might even have a Hornet already in the chest back in Sanctuary. And yeah, I will see you when we either get the drop or in 5 runs or whatever happens, basically. Got something. Right. I won't go just yet. Well, we got something else as well.
Anybody counting?
It's got to be good news. Alright, there's the class mod that we didn't need. Is that the Quadomizer? It looks like it to me. Yep, that's the Quadomizer. Let's tick that off. We'll even tick the class mod off, why not? That's only to be sold though, that. I'm not even going to put that in the chest. No point. Right. Pick up some of this gear to sell, because otherwise we're just going to be poor forever. Right, and I will see you if we either get the Hornet or in 5 runs. Cheers, guys.
Scrap your mech when you're dead!
I'm feeling it!
Yeah, just a side note, that's the grenade that she can drop as well. So that's everything now outside of the Hornet already got. So that's a good start. And as I say, we'll do another 4 from this point and see if we can get the Hornet. If not, we'll leave it and move on with the storyline. We don't want to be here all day farming for a gun that we'll get from... might even get out a vendor at some point. Right, see you in a bit, guys. Cheers.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Okay then guys, we will just do this last run and then we'll get back to it. I'm not going to sit here all day looking for a Hornet. It's not that good a gun. We're not really likely to use it. We might try and use some of the things we have just picked up there. We'll go through the loot in a second. And yeah. It's a good little XP farm this actually, if anyone hasn't done this before. Very quick kills. Real quick farm start point as well. Nothing dropped this time, so that's us out of here. So yeah, that is a good little run. So we've almost leveled up again since the last one. So definitely helps. Were these guys level 30 before, or are they level 30 because we've reset the area now? It's not great news because we're using a level 27 gun. We have got this quadomizer. 271x4, they're both exactly the same, are they? Slightly better, I think, for some reason. We're not going to bother keeping any of them, as I say. Creeping Death, these are all corrosive damage ones, are they? 186, 224, 236. So we'll keep that one. Bin these ones. Got a cloning Hunter Seeker. We had a couple of them, I think. We got Firestorm randomly. That's not even meant to drop. The radiation one is the one we're going to keep for sure. We'll bin that one. Yeah, and we'll check all of this our way. Okay.
Spotted.
And we'll get out of here, basically. Probably going to have to go back towards the start of this area, because obviously having reset the area a bunch of times, we now have enemies everywhere again. Never mind that though.
Yeah.
Okay. Get out of here. This area is a little bit risky, I think, is it? Yeah, you can fall there. Because of that reason, we're going to go round the other way. Because there's no point doing parkour when you don't need to, basically. Right, we use Iron Bear to clear the area because just make things a lot quicker, easier, faster. Whatever you want to say. And we'll clean these guys out. We won't bother going all the way back to the start. We got something dropped up here. I don't know what that is. That must have been a loot enemy. It was a loot enemy. She dropped for us. Hornet would have been nice, wouldn't it? Better pick that damned up there, to be fair, because I haven't got one of them, as far as I'm aware. Actually, I might have one of them, you know. It's the damned one of the early ones. I don't know if we've got one or not, so we're just going to drop something rubbish like that, and then we'll pick that up just in case we need it. As I say, we're not fussy about where we get the items from, but if we can get them, that's the only real thing we're trying to do. Let's get everything rather than worrying about where they come from. There's a claptrap in here.
I didn't know claptraps could drown. Now I have an entirely new set of fears. Thanks. With that new
So on, Brick.
no one will confuse my
You're not going to do any fighting here? You're just going to stand there?
feels my spotlight and lives to tell the tale. No one.
Another one down.
It's going to still doing some good work. Do you know what? I'll use that other gun. I forgot about that. Creeping Death was the other gun we picked up, wasn't it? Yeah. The Rocketeer we picked up and decided that was no good. Let's try it out then. Where is he? Not for me, I have to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this as a gun. Very dangerous on a one life, so we'll take that off.
I hope Hammerlock's alright.
Right, yeah, let's get that off straight away. We don't want to be messing around. We'll put that damned on. I don't know if we've used that before. I think it might have been one of the early drops though. From not Ascension Bluff, but you know what I mean. The droughts. I've written the droughts down. I just don't think I've got that anymore. No, I haven't. That's HQ. That's all. Promethea. Yeah, I didn't keep that. I was using just the website alone at the time when that was happening. I have to follow Brick apparently, but Brick's standing here like a lemon. I don't know what's going to happen there. You might have to save quit there because of this. So I'm pretty sure he opens the door. He's meant to open the door, yeah. Oh, Brick, come on. Right. We're going to have to save quit. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? He's glitched. It's not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination. Right, how are we doing for time? Yeah, 2 hours in. We've got about an hour left. Don't want to go too much longer than 3 hours, as I always say.
Don't say I never gave you nothing.
Can do, but I just don't really want to, you know?
Throw me on the bus.
Brick's now waiting over there, is he?
We're almost there, and trust me, you don't want to keep Crunk Bunny waiting.
Freaking multi-kill! Yeah!
Alright, he's opened the door already for us, has he? Lovely. Right, that'll do. We don't want to be using that either. We'll stick with the gun that we've been using.
It's an ambush. Let's beat them together, Slab.
More friends of yours to kill? Fun! That big dumbass looks tasty.
Wait, I lost count.
Oh no, more guards!
We'll jump into Iron Bear once he comes back. Always useful in this sort of area. Right. That ought to pretty much end this area for the enemies anyway. Where are you? Come on.
I'm on a freaking roll!
Yo, Meat Slide, you coming, man? I got eyes on max security, but
Yeah.
COV's heading my way.
We're doing pretty well with the old Iron Bear. Come on then.
Nice fight. Usually I'm a solo bro. That duet? Oh, I gotta go help out our sniper. You meet up with Crunk Bunny.
Right, that is that bit done. We have got to come up here for the other missions for Hammerlock in a bit, but we've got to rescue him first, so let's crack on with that.
I should warn you, Crunk Bunny is a damn prodigy with explosives, but how do I say this? She's nuttier than squirrel shit.
Okay. That's Tiny Tina. Not so tiny anymore.
What's up?
Bit strange that they brought Tiny Tina's Wonderlands after this. Tiny Tina's back to being the small child version. There's a fastball there, we'll grab that. We'll grab a fastball, we quite like a fastball.
And some bandits took my bomb! So, do me a flavor and grab some toppings for this bomb-ass pizza. Full disclosure, it is actually a bomb. It's a
As long as you got a pulse and a bank account.
Yeah.
I know this
Right.
one's got the toppings I need.
Just do a lot more damage. It's just not very good at this game, the fastball. We'll use it. We'll use it for a bit. Should be fine on normal mode, that's for sure. Right, that's where the Typhon cache is. Got to go and get the last one of his logs first. I think it's only one left. Anyway, that's the blood power. Oh, that's such a long-winded and boring mission, but never mind, we'll get it done.
I bet you like, hey Tina, why you call it a pizza? Because you can deliver a pizza anywhere, shorty. And people are like, ooh, is this a pizza? Splendid. Now scurry on, I shan't be tipping. And then I'm like, here's a tip, kaboom, sucker! Pizza's open doors, that's my point.
Right, we'll jump out of that now. We don't need the You'd think there'd be something better up there than that, wouldn't you? But whatever. As I say, well, we'll work our way around here. There's no particular rush. It's pretty easy to do. The Crimson radio is at the end there. We're going to ignore that, I think. I don't fancy losing the one life to the radio tower, so we'll do that later, basically. Right, we should be able to get this Typhon log from here. Having said that, this is the one that's in the bloody on the roof. It's a bit awkward to get. I don't think there's a ladder up from what I remember. You can just jump up there, right? I've always tried to jump through the inside there before.
Okay, I need a bottle of nitroglycerin, which I call sauce. Can't make a bomb-ass pizza without sauce! There's gotta be a sauce storage room somewhere, shorty.
So we'll just slowly make our way around and get this done. We are doing the mission, but you know, we're also just getting the area sorted whilst we go. Just jump down, can't you? Yep. Right.
Saucy sauce! Hammylock's gonna love this pizza.
Let's get out of this area. And we'll get that picked up. There's a radio tower or two apparently. Oh yeah, the one's impossibly difficult. One of them we'll get. Dead claptrap must be somewhere about. Type opportunity is the Sky Buddies and the Typhon Dead Drop, which we've just unlocked. So we should be able to get all the bits and pieces done from here. We'll get all these guys killed in here. Might as well.
Stay down, scrub.
Good XP, isn't it? Although at this point, actually not really. The truth. Iron Bear definitely speeds up the mobbing.
Come get some.
I don't know who that guy there was, but whatever. We'll go and grab the Typhon log, as it's just up here. Turn the pizza into Tina whilst we're at it.
Nice. This bomb's gonna be, as they say in the business, the shizness.
Ammo! Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight.
Just gonna wait for this.
Here it is! Now deliver that pizza to my sniper man, who I like to call the Boom.
That's not my code name.
You right, you right. What was it again? Boo boo chuckadoo?
What's this one?
Hurdy burdy gurdy man?
As well.
Bird boy?
Grab all these for selling.
Bird brain?
Just sniper. Come on, I can't hold out forever.
I got you, bird boy.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. See you soon.
Right, yeah, that is the Blood Path mission, isn't it? So we're going to go and do that now. Get that one picked up. We'll go through all of there. That's where the sky buddies are. It's a bit of a pain, that area. If we do the way that we're going to be doing it. Never mind. We'll just run through, grab the radios up here as well, I think.
You're done.
Oh wow, hello. What are you doing there? Right, that's why we have Iron Bear for.
My delivery specialist is on the way, boo boo. Okay? Cool.
Maintain echo silence. Always wanted to say that. Ooh, more chumps. Awesome!
Right. That should keep us happy with the old
Crack
life.
it open.
Grab the iridium. Have we got in here anything worth selling? Not really, but it all helps. It all helps. Right, let's do this little jumping puzzle here. Oh, strange, wasn't it? Definitely made that jump.
It feels good to get those
Right.
COV nut jobs off the airwaves. Score
Do a
one for
quick
the Raiders.
run around here, get the area unfogged. Once it's done, it's done. Anything particularly difficult or hard work up here. You can't get in through there, so we will need to go through the building, get the sky buddies. We're not going to farm them straight away. I'm not desperate for a hex right now. I haven't even used the fastball that we just picked out of the vendor. But we will want a hex for late game. Definitely the best grenades, I think. Right. Okay. Progress is being made. Are we looking for time? Yeah, another hour to go, just about.
Yes, buddy, we're on the blood path now. Holder, where are you?
Oh dear, I do hate this guy. Definitely going to kill Ramsden. rather than Holder this time. Kill Ramsden. At least shut this guy up.
Key around here somewhere. The key to Shankland. To Holder.
And boom goes the dot. Right?
Right, there's your fastball. Not as good as it was on the old game, but good enough at the moment. That's for sure. I thought this was the right way, to be fair. Quick look up here. We can't go into there just yet.
Lots of bodies. Looks like they were tortured.
Lousy shanks. They stole Holder from me. Keep searching. The key's somewhere.
Can't find this. Where is this bit again? Bit of a confusing little area, this spot. There we go.
The key! Yes, you found the key. Pick it up. Don't mind the blood. Blood is life, you know? Me and Holder, we were partners, best buddies. The shanks took him. Find Holder's cell.
This mission's a bit of a pain. So it's more than a bit of a pain. It's really annoying, actually. But yeah, never mind.
Welcome to Shankland. Kill them all.
Right, we'll use Iron Bear for this.
Hell yeah!
Apparently I missed those shots. Whatever. Right, that's that bit done then, is it?
Face to face.
Alright.
Otherwise, the finger bites and the shanks are on the blood path.
Right, don't die to splash damage, come on. Right, let's cut through here.
Wake him up. Gotta make sure it's Holder. I must... Not him. I know every scar on Holder's body. Tricky bastards, these shanks. Look around. The shanks don't deserve Holder. He's one of the best. We were gonna own this whole joint someday.
Who sent you? This is Shankland! Get off our turf!
Right. We've got the... oh, there we go. Let's hold it.
I get it! You know, the Shanks could use someone like you. Come here!
Who the hell are you?
You Holder?
Right, how we
Ramsden
doing?
sent me to rescue you.
Ramsden? You're working for No Fingers Ramsden? As in, he eats his enemy's fingers for freaking fun? The Shanks have been hiding me from that animal, and now you...
We're nearly done with this one, so we'll get through there, come back out. I think that's a different mission, I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the Hammerlock mission. We got there to go, and that's it. Okay, lovely. I know what we're doing.
I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man.
Right, we'll kill
Goodbye.
the finger biters this time. Because last time we were here, we did it the other way.
Keep that
Knocky knock, let me in, Vault Hunter. Holders stole my favorite gun and left the biters. I need to speak with my good buddy and set things straight.
Don't do it! He's a monster! He'll stab you in the back! Protect me, and I'll give you my personal shield!
We want a shield anyway, so...
Open the door and I'll chew that gun from his hot, tasty fingers and give it to you.
Stay away from me, you crazy bastard!
Holder, buddy, pal.
Stay on your turf, Ramson! You stay on your turf, and I'll stay...
We're on the blood path now.
Ah, we're on the blood path now.
I like my fingers! Get the hell
Right.
out of Shankland. We've got to rebuild, in case the fighters come to avenge Ramson.
Right, there we go. That is that side quest done. What sort of shield is it that he gives us? Is it anything that we can actually use? That's a Royd shield. Don't really want that, to be honest. We'll hang fire on the old shield until we can get something that gives us a bit of health along with it. I don't think this stops you from being able to unlock. There's a little area, basically. Near where we picked the mission up. I don't think it stops you going in there, but we'll find out. Where are we? Alright. Yeah, this sends us back to Tiny Tina's area. That's nice. Sorry, I got a little bit lost there. We'll just sell everything quickly whilst we're here. Just check. That's got... Do you know what? We'll take that. It's about time. We had a new shield. And yeah, that'll do.
Let the lead fly, soldier girl! For the
Check out that body count!
Where's this guy gone? This guy's fully disappeared. Where are you? Oh, he jumped off now, is he? Rightio. Right, we do want to go and see if we can't get the Sky Buddies killed. We've got the Rebel Yell, which is a weapon we've already got, so I can tick that off before we even start. So we don't really need to farm these guys, because as I say, we've got everything else already. Yeah. We can go through here. So bear with me, I'm just making sure that we're doing everything in the correct order. We can go through there. No, I'm not sure about that, but...
Fresh targets over here.
I'm feeling it!
Actually quite useful, the fastball grenade for stuff like that. I know people don't really rate it on this game, especially compared to how good it was on Borderlands 2, but it certainly works, you know. Right, that's another level up.
It's not often you see a claptrap
You can open this door from here as well, so that's useful.
Yeah, I was pretty punk rock back then.
Right, and if we stick a point in there, and we get 5 points in there, 1 point in there, and that's the green tree finished. So we are getting there with the build. Oh, hello. There you go.
Shooting flying tinks is just like dealing with heights. Breathe and don't look down. We're flying!
There we go. The rebel yell. There you go. We can tick that off for a second time there. We might actually use that now. I don't know if it's better than what we are using. I'm not a big fan of the Atlas guns, I have to be honest, but do a loop around on every level, basically. That's how I tend to do these areas. So we'll go up these steps here. Oh, there's another sky buddy somewhere. There he is, yeah. Right, that'll do. Let's do a quick run around up here. Well, bugger. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but whatever. You know what, it doesn't matter. Turns out we're all cleared out. We didn't get the hex grenade, but again, I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. I don't think it's really worth it, you know. I think we'd be better off biding our time on that situation there. We'll go and get Warden killed, because we'll farm Warden. The Hex, I just feel that we'll get a Hex. We're going to have to farm one late game anyway, for a Mayhem 10 variant, with the correct anoint and the correct element and everything, so it's a bit silly to worry about getting one now as well. So yeah. We've got the radio, which we're not going to take. That's the area we come back to for Hammerlock once we've completed this area and rescued him. So we will come back and do that. Because that will spawn all the anointed guys. Anointed 4, 2, 3 and anointed Alpha. Who drop all sorts of bits and pieces. The sickle, which is good, especially if we can get a boom sickle. Be well away with that.
I'm not afraid to fight!
Shall we see about this new gun that we picked up, the Rebel Yell? What do we think? Instead of that, maybe? Again, I'm not a big fan of these, but you know. Does work, you know. Just feel like the other thing was doing more damage, to be honest with you, but right, let's get Iron Bear out and just get these guys blasted away. You got it, might as well use it, you know.
Deliveries on schedule. Hey, screw code names. How's our exit, Brick?
Escape route is clear. Tina, you ready?
Oh, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's pizza delivery time. Buzzy Bob, it's time. Deliver that boom.
All right.
Now shoot that pizza. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right. This is the thing. the radio. It's just... I just don't fancy it, you know. I don't fancy it at all. You're around there, up to there. I don't know if it's worth me loading another character in to practice it, but we'll just leave it for now.
That one from here. Tina, do you have to make it so damn strong?
Right, let's get the warden killed. Yeah, we'll leave the radio because it's a pain, truthfully. This guy's a bit of a pain actually, because he still shoots you whilst he's immune. Unusual for this game. Normally when they go immune, they're sort of powering themselves up, but pretty sure that when he goes immune, he still attacks you. Bit of a pain, obviously.
Let's get it over with.
Alright, alright.
I'm gonna live forever!
Anybody counting?
Right, let's get the Iron Bear out, finish him off quickly. Okay.
Well met. Now if you could just blow the cage.
Alright, railgun doesn't count. The lower the cage. He didn't drop anything that we wanted. But yeah, what can you do? Yeah, it's only the Freeman actually that he can drop outside of mayhem levels.
Our job here is done. Catch you later, Bolty Bolt! B-team out!
My thanks, Vault Hunter. I'm not too worse for wear, all things considered. I'm glad that Wainwright sent you.
Right.
Now, as to my incarceration, I'm sorry to
Pretty
say
well.
the one who traded me to those wretched Calypso twins in exchange for the Jacob.
Got half an hour plus left, so we'll use that time to farm up these enemies, do the other mission for Hammerlock, which will open the farms for the Anointeds. And yeah, that'll do nicely. As I say, we'll leave the Hex for now from the Sky Buddies.
I shall rest here a moment and meet you back at the launch. Now that my safety is secured, I imagine Wainwright has already set plans in motion to retake his family namesake.
Right, let's go and have a little look at this area. What have we picked up there? Anything good? No. Okay. There is a red chest in here, I believe. Yep.
Oh, Winnie. This seems to be the end of me.
Yeah.
I always thought I would be snapped in twain by the jaws of some slavering beast, or incinerated by lava in some underground tomb, or perhaps frozen solid while hunting a cryptid across a tundra.
I think that was yeah, it was an artifact. So artifacts are starting to drop already, even though we haven't unlocked them, so it's a bit unusual.
Alive by a sentient.
Right, let's get out of here now then and go back to the Floodmore Basin. See if we can't get this area finished as well. We'll probably do the anvil bit first because, as I say, the side quest for Hammerlock's quite easy to do.
Vault Hunter, I am Baroness Aurelia Hammerlock, CEO of the Jacobs Corporation. I've just been informed that you rescued my brother. Disappointing. It's a family affair, and you've no business interfering. That said, Vault Hunters are nothing more than whores, So, I will simply pay you to leave my Come to Jacob's Manor to negotiate your price. Oh, and when you see Alistair, tell him I'm rich.
Okay. Anything in here? No, there's nothing worth having in here.
Alistair's a rescuer in the flesh.
What? Terribly sorry.
Vault Hunter, you magnificent bastard. You did it. Now I am truly in your...
Oh, Super Bowl. Did we get one of them? I think we did.
My sister contacted you, didn't she?
Yep, Aurelia offered to pay me to leave
I'll
Eden
pick
6.
that up. Even though I'm pretty sure we've already got one in the vent at the back.
That damn harpy.
Anything
The safe back on Sanctuary.
Distract from the knife and the other. You set foot in that manor, she will try to kill you.
Which is why we're going.
Winnie!
We don't want to go there today, that's for sure. Not with just half an hour left. That's the same. We'll do the other bits that we can. Yeah, once we start that mission, we'll be able to cut through.
But the exact location, well, that's one secret my
Father took to his grave. You accept Aurelia's invitation and keep her distracted while I search the manor for the key.
I will not stray from the...
I cannot thank you enough for my freedom.
Oh dear, I've actually got to go. I thought. I was certain that he dropped. He doesn't. Oh no. Oh, that is a pain.
Corner of an oak-paneled study, now that's another story.
An anointment!
Vault Hunter, I'm so glad you're here. Because now I can challenge you to a freestyle rap battle. En garde.
Right, that is a shame. Now we've got to go to Jacob's Manor, which I don't really want to do at the moment. I was absolutely certain he dropped that side quest.
I shall speak plainly. Aurelia is one of the wealthiest creatures in the galaxy, but do not be fooled by the fine furs and priceless jewels she wears. She has the heart of a bandit. She takes what she wants. She believes in nothing but herself. If she had the charisma of Tyrene or the cunning of Troy, she would have started her own cult long ago. She has found her true family in the Calypsos.
That's a shame, that is. That is a shame. I can't deny that. I was hoping that we could go back to the anvil and get all the anointed guys sorted out, but I just remembered you've got to do the Jacob's estate first, which isn't something I really wanted to do. Why have you got to go that way? Doesn't really make sense, but whatever, we'll do it. Right, so we've got half an hour. And yeah, we'll get travelled into this area and start clearing it out as best as we can in the time that's left.
So the whole reaches for the cash. I knew you'd come. A Vault Hunter's loyalty is always for sale. Come to the manor and you'll get your money.
Got me a job held by the witch. Up so good I'd wake up.
Her name's Azalea Splitter. Right crazy bird, that one.
There you
I
go.
need to figure out whether she done broke her vow to the pact we's in. And that's packed with a capital P, mind you. Super secret heavy occult stuff.
When you're shot tomorrow, you'll wish you spent more today. You can see yourself out, I'm sure. I've got bullets with your
Right, come on then, let's get this started. As much as I don't really want to, but we will. I was hoping to not have to unfog and clear 3 areas today in one stream, but I suppose it's not a problem to do. I'd rather be farming all the enemies that I wanted from Floodmoor and the Anvil. Oh, that's Eldra. See, I haven't even looked at these guys. This guy definitely dropped something. Not this time, like. Right, we will look at this at a later date. Well, I say at a later date, I shall write all this down at the end of the stream, what can spawn here. And I'll deal with that at the end. For now, we'll just try and clear the area, maybe do the side mission.
Pick the wrong fight.
I got a gun!
Right.
We'll try and do this with some sort of efficiency. Got to be a little bit careful because I'm a little bit annoyed at myself for not realising the situation we were in. This guy's got radiation damage, so let's use Iron Bear to save ourselves. Quickly.
I must say, I admire how the Calypsos convinced every illiterate piece of talking meat to worship them with blind devotion. Makes a rich bitch want a cult of her own. Perhaps when my business here is finished.
Right, we don't want to go there just yet. Alright, yeah. There you are. Okay. Right, there's a radio over here. Yeah, should have enough. Yeah, we got enough health and stuff now. How do we do this one again? Something like this here, I think. It's about right to me.
Ah, the soothing sound of dead air. Well done, sugar. Now let's give the people something to listen to.
Dash back this way. It's the first one of them anyway. Go up here.
We have a few drinks, then I say, Monty, why'd you make me schlep all the way out here? He leans in and says, well, I saw what happened to Promethea when you found that vault.
Yeah.
And I figure, if there's a vault here, I want to know about it. So I can keep jealous SOBs like you out of here. The table, it goes real quiet. Then I say, I'll drink to that.
Bear me just a second, I'll be back on the comms in a minute or two.
Another one down.
A man, a monster, waste no time with such quandaries. They both bleed the same. Two sides of a coin. Both were out of their damn minds. Two faces, one grave.
Can't break that.
Got my back!
Let's get it over with.
Potatoes for the tailpipes!
I'm nearly inside the manor by way of a rather tight underground passage. Jacob's estate has more entrances than a harlot at a bordello for squids, if you don't mind the tights. Speaking of suckers, while you distract Aurelia...
That's that hornet we needed from earlier on. That's good news.
Hidden underneath the stage. If there's a clue to the vault key, it'll be in there.
Yep, we don't need to go back to another Groggins again. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Cheers.
I'm in. It rustles my jackboots to see that harpy chilling my ancestral halls. My family's portraits were thrown out into the gully with no more pomp than a spent sheep gut. But I wouldn't give to introduce her to the business end of my shotgun.
As I'm heading to the estate one day, I hear somebody shooting and cursing. So I go around the corner and find this boy Wainwright, pistol in hand, trying to shoot cans off a fence. I ain't no gunslinger, but the kid, he was a terrible shot. Squinting and licking his lips and cursing and saying he'd never be a Jacobs. Then I figure out why. Kid's blind in one eye. So I come up to him and say, hey kid, try a shotgun.
Strange. Better do some recon first.
Cool, Vault Hunter. Her being a right powerful dog practitioner and all.
Hey, heard you need help with something?
Oh, you must be the new errand runner I called for. Gather some green swamp bloom mushrooms so that I might take my little truffle hunter Pippy will show you where to find him. But Pippy still don't know the difference between the green mushrooms and the red ones. Only bring me the green ones, okay, dear?
good use in a tick-tock or two.
Oh, yes! You got enough swamp blooms for my, purposes. Now come on back for the brewing ritual. Now do me a kindness, dear, and drop those.
Right, sorry about that, guys. We just had a bit of stuff going on in the house, and I had to have a conversation with someone at the same time. So, yeah. Well, away.
With these blooms, my minions will be more
Pretty sure we can
powerful
run
than
back here now.
All hail the Calypsos!
From what I remember. Let's get this side quest done before we move on to the next guy.
That's right, I know who you are. Go suck a bog, Brent. Thought thief.
I always forget. I always forget about something. Alright, come on then. Where are you?
She betrayed the pact. Well, nothing for it now but to take her out. That gate takes real good, but old Merle foresaw this dark turn.
Bring me them extra swamp bloom and we'll take care of that burly gate. Now, it ain't no wonder why she broke her vows to.
Worshipping them
Get some stuff
siren
sold
twins
as
is
well.
a clear violation of our arcane mandates and such. We warlocks of the seventh day left, we worship the crushing bone, the night splitter, the ones who wait beneath the mud. But worshiping two social media stars? Well, there's some dark paths old Merle will not follow.
Ask about our one-click buying plan.
Okay. Yeah, it's all going relatively well. Hopefully we can get this area done as well. How are we looking for time? Yeah, 15 minutes or so. I don't know if we'll go into Jacob's actual mansion. I don't know. It's quite a lot extra to do, that is, so I'm going to put that on because it requires us to use it, doesn't it?
Now, go get her. Those who turn from
The pact must be punished with excommunication from life, also known as death.
Right, I think... Oh yeah, it's one of those, yeah. Okay, it's basically like a grenade launcher shotgun or whatever.
Down there. Been seeing all manner of strange frightfuls coming and going out of
We'll use Iron Bear to sort of push through and get everyone killed. And then we'll deal with the things afterwards, basically. Yeah, we're not too worried about the enemies at the moment. Just cut through as quick as we can. Got him. I'm aware that quite a lot of enemies jump out after you've started destroying the cauldrons or vats or whatever they're calling them here, but you can't do it with Iron Bear. That's a shame, really, but it is what I expected to be the case.
I'm on a freaking roll! You're out of your league, baby cake!
get the area cleared out. And we won't have to worry about Unfargon as we run around trying to kill everything with that rubbish shotgun. Right, I think that's that. Think being the key word. Definitely got the area unfogged, so you're going to check out those mutated teats from every single one of them, but whatever. Oh yeah, I've got the fastball will do nicely actually. Right, nice and easy. Gonna have her to deal with, but we'll have there you are.
Oh, you done made a mad now! Darker the forces that await. The mud beckons, the high night calls. From the broken sky I will steer you with hellfire itself. For I am Azalea, mistress of the bog, and I am your doom!
Oh, she over there, is she? Right. We won't pick up a single grenade there, you know. Never mind. Right.
And thus is the fate of all who stray from.
She's gone.
Me and mine can't possibly thank you enough.
Right, if we head back on the fast travel.
I got something for you, Saints. Come and get it.
We get back to the main mission, see what we can do.
But she always brought the worst cookies to the pack.
That's the alchemist now. I haven't used it yet, but I'm sort of against Torg guns in general. That must have been one of the dedicated drops from somebody anyway. Right, let's go and get this stuff sold and get some more ammo.
That boom brew down into this grenade mod. Hope you like it. You sure showed that bitch what for. I mean which. Wait, what did I say?
Oh hell, who cares? She dead.
Right, now in theory, I imagine, yeah, all the enemies are going to be back. It's always the case.
You weren't so tough. We got contacts. Just feeding the birds. Oh, that's my favorite sound.
Closer than you'd want it to be. Right. Now we can push back through this area again. Right, let's jump out of Iron Bear here. We'll grab this iridium pile there. Jump back up the elevator, into the mansion, and we're away. Guess I'm going to have a little look at the drops that these guys have in a minute or two. I assume that witch will drop something, Azalea. But like Aurelia Hammerlock drops something for sure. Well, we won't be going to kill her just yet. God, it takes ages, that thing, doesn't it? You can skip it, but obviously we're not going to do any risky skips. Not on a one life run. Surprised we're still going, to be honest. It's not been no mistakes so far. So, yeah, we're way over leveled because I tell you what, those Mother of Groggins and the dragons, they didn't half level us up nicely. We got like nearly 3 levels there killing those guys, so that's a little tip for anyone doing something similar. Definitely works.
Right on time, Vault Hunter. Please do come in.
Okay.
Even proper hospitality sounds sinister. But go along with whatever she says while I search the cabaret.
Right, what have we got here then?
I'll be with you in just a moment. Wait for me in the dining hall and we'll discuss your payment. Hall.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Mods and Meds. Come back soon.
Keeping an eye out for a double or triple roll health shield, basically, in case you're wondering. That's what we're having a look for.
Wish to speak to me? Clay's fine. Old Monty just got a generous offer on the Jacobs Corporation. He turned it down, of course, but I thought you'd want to know it came from one Aurelia Hammerlock.
I assure you she cares little for Jacobs itself. This is about me.
Figured out that much myself. But your sister doesn't strike me as the type to let things lie. You know her, Alistair. Is this the end or the beginning?
A lizard.
Afraid you lost me there.
Once, when we were children, my sister and I found an extremely rare lizard in the woods near our home. The magnificence.
Right, that's Troy Calypso.
You search the cabaret. I'll keep this punk-ass rat boy running around like a jabber with its bunghole on fire.
This whole game would be over much quicker if we did the sensible thing here, and instead of letting some old man chase Troy Calypso around, I killed Troy Calypso now.
Wait, I lost count.
That would save us a lot of trouble in the long run. Never mind. Dash ourselves back up here. Just have a little check around. I don't think there's anything, and there isn't.
They're getting away! Children of the Vault, wake your empty heads up and start shooting! Kill the Vault Hunter!
Oh, hello. And we'll do this one as well.
Why, that's Baldwin, our family butler. He knew where all the
So if we get the stuff done, we are going to have to come back and farm, I'm afraid. But that is what it is.
Shoot up.
So we're not really on the farm right now because
Aha! That statue was wearing a wire. Appears that it was transmitting its recordings to the safe nearby. It'll be triple locked, so find the 3 catches to open it up.
right, that'll do. Got a few messages. I will respond with individual responses once I get the chance.
I haven't the faintest clue what you mean, Baroness.
Right, how are we doing? Yes.
I've served 4 generations in Jacob's Manor with dignity and honor, and I intend to stay right here. Unless you wanted going public that you've gotten into bed with...
Sadly, we're in a bit of a hiring freeze at the moment.
Seems Baldwin was still a loyal servant in his own way. If he did have blackmail against Aurelia, he'd have given it to the other staff for safekeeping. Look in the servants' quarters.
Right, let's get this area cleared out.
Come and get me!
I did say I didn't really like these Atlas guns, but I suppose if they're nearly 10 levels over level or whatever, they're not too bad. Certainly much more usable. What we do for time? Right, we're up to 3 hours now, so it's going to be a longer stream than I wanted it to be, but that's not the end of the world. They always seem to run long, don't they? Probably should have left it where we did the Witch's Brew side quest, but doesn't matter.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Doesn't matter. We're not in that much of a rush.
Who saw that?
Sister Moon, tell me about the sky.
Okay. Do we have to go down or up? I can't remember. It's up, isn't it? Yeah. Right, up here. Through here.
Get back here, old man! Try and catch me!
Why has our family forsaken us?
Stop shooting at me!
Throw me on the fire, popping out!
Oh, stupid thing!
Oh, boy!
Should be able to get this done with relative ease.
Wait for crunching!
That's just what I do.
Reloading!
Brief cancel.
Okay, let's go and do this servants' quarter area. There's a dead claptrap down here as well.
Someone pushed that guy out of his wheelchair! What was that? Ah, a G364 OP3 door opening module. You know what they say? When the almighty robot policeman closes a door, just open that thing back up.
An eviction notice. Seems Aurelia's clearing house. Anyone who only got the axe metaphorically would have exited out through the cellar door. Go see if they left anything behind.
Oh, we'll take the epicenter. Why not?
Everyone has their price.
They will always take legendary stuff until we feel like we've got them all. Base spin on the gambler, always worth a quick go, isn't it? You never know. Wow, one iridium. And a rubbish Jacob's can. Right, this will be that anointed guy. That's why the other area didn't start. Not enough space. I assume Billy the Anointed dropped something, but without having looked.
Whatever. Kill as many anointed as you want. I'll keep making them. My army is endless.
I can't tell at the moment.
Right. Now that the rat boy's out of our hair, let's get to business. The trapdoor to my father's study has a trick latch. You'll need to figure out the solution. Get up to the technician's booth.
Okay. So that's this area. All but sorted. I think that's everything else as well. Oh no, we got the dead drop and the logs. So the last logs up here, obviously. The dead drops in the area underneath us. I can never quite remember how you do this. Handsome Jack, Typhon, Handsome Jack. I don't know.
The unlocking mechanism is hidden in the presets for the stage. Look around for some clues as to which props need to be out.
Oh, I don't know. Is it that one? No.
Posters of his favorite plays in the theater. See if one of them has the clue. I know. My father always loved Typhon de Leon and the Vault Ruins. Find the poster for that and set it up on stage. My father idolized Typhon de Leon. Find his poster and try recreating it.
Oh, I don't know.
If I recall the story correctly, you'll need to arrange the set with Typhon, the Vault Arch, and the Ruins backdrop.
Typhon, the Vault Arch, and the Ruins backdrop. Is it that then?
You've done it.
There we go. He does tell you how to do it.
Hurry, you've got to search it.
Right, let's get out of here. Because this is a bit long-winded, this place, and we don't need to be here any longer. Well, we are going to have to come back, though, that's for sure.
I'm not entirely sure. My father said he kept all his records down there. Look for something record-like.
Thought there was a secret door, yeah. Come on.
Of course. He meant record literally. That record's as old as Jacobs Corporation, and I got the only Ligno phonograph player in the entire system. If he wanted to leave me a message, that must be it. Bring it on back to the lodge, Vault Hunter.
On my way back to you.
Right. Good. So we're about done here as well. So, oh, hello, we got something there. What was that? Pain is power, was it? Oh, it was a Linoge. Oh, damn it. We've already got them. Whatever. I'll hold on to it for now, but it's going to be sold, I imagine. In fact, I actually might sell it now. I know for a fact we don't need that. Would have been nice if we got something that we hadn't already got, but you know.
Well, let me at least explain myself. You mean nothing to me, so I sold you to the Calypso twins. But so you know, I will get the vault key, because I'm rich, and rich people get what they want.
Where's the stupid thing? It's over there, isn't it? Right. Come on then. Let's go and get this, and then we'll leave this area. We'll have to return to Wainwright, and then we'll be able to go and do the farming of the areas, which is a bit of a pain, but whatever. Set myself on fire as well whilst I'm here. Always a good idea. Right. Okay, that'll do. I think. Done what I can. Yeah, that's for sure. So if we go back to Floodmore Basin, that's a good effort for the day, and we'll leave it there, I think, because we're running a bit late. I don't want to be, like I said, I don't want like 3+ hours everywhere.
So you spoke with my sister and lived to tell the tale.
Never mind the Harvey. That record. Yeah, I see.
Another of those, blimey.
Nice haul. Now buy something.
Right, give that to
Still
him.
can't believe the Calypsos murdered my father. I need to get my record player working, but you know Aurelia's gonna send all those damn zealots to find us. If we're gonna last long enough to open that vault, we'll need an army of our own. I'm talking Jacob's resistance.
Quasar, also hunt seek episodes.
We'll start with the town of Reliance.
We got a
I
Quasar.
hired a gunslinger named Clay to lend a hand. He's waiting for you outside the town.
Not going to buy that, obviously. That'd be a mistake.
Something about all leopard monks being spotted. I don't recall the details. Ah, humor, what fun. Care to join the gig economy? While
Let's see,
incarcerated by the children of the vault, I
The
joined
cat
gang.
going mad at me.
Good fellows.
Starving,
Mindless
apparently.
ruthless criminals and
As always.
If you would kindly check up on them, I would be most grateful. You can find them at the prison.
No questions asked.
Okay, so we've got the anvil to go back to. And yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. So thanks so much for watching. As I've said before, please do go along and follow me on YouTube, add me on Discord. It's AC Jedi Pirate on Twitch, YouTube and Discord. Go along and hit follow, hit subscribe, it's all free. I have started uploading the videos of these streams so you can watch the full thing. That first one should be up today. I might get the second one up for the end of tonight. This is the 5th episode of, well, technically 6th. One of them split into 2 episodes, so yeah, we'll see you on the next one. What I'll do first is I'll just go back to Sanctuary, so I can dump all of this stuff that we picked up there, because there's no point me walking around holding on to like 15 odd items of stuff that we picked up. And I'll do a quick list of things as well that we can get for the next area. I'll do that off stream though. And yeah, as I say, thank you for watching. We'll grab, I think it's a Claptrap side quest, is it, down the bottom here? What is that? Yeah, bloody hell. Right, we'll do this quickly first as well. Bear with me. Yeah, we'll do this silly side quest. It's just whilst we're in the area, and yeah, I will see you on the next ones.
And by turn on, I mean power. And by new friend, I mean bestie for the restie. I don't have to be alone anymore.
Come on, hurry up. Yeah, as I say, we're going to do all the side quests, but yeah, jump along on YouTube, run along and see all the other bits and pieces, and we will...
I thought your model was discontinued by Hyperion after the runaway success of Echo 1.
Oh, bloody hell, I forgot to do the end of that. Ugh, idiot. Right. Sorry, we've got quite a bit to do before we finish this little bit of stream actually. Ugh, I am a bit annoyed at that. I don't think we'll do that. I think we'll leave this stuff till next time. I forgot to do that last bit of side quest, but never mind. Let's get these guys picked up from wherever they are.
These creatures are important to Claptrap for some reason, but this is an infestation.
Yeah, I hate this.
Disposed of.
I guess now
It's a rubbish side quest.
it's you, Tennis.
Whatever you say, Claptrap.
Damn you, Tennis. Damn you!
These aren't even your Kevin, Claptrap. They're his offspring.
I don't care. All Kevins are beautiful and perfect, and I'm going to save them.
Then we'll have to dispose of them too.
Damn, foiled again.
Why would you be throwing a grenade in a spaceship?
Not going to take them out that way. Good catch. Claptrap, if these Kevins continue reproducing, we'll be more Kevin than crew within a week.
Good. Kevins are better than humans anyway.
Good work, Vault Hunter. My readings indicate that you have now captured all Kevins on board. To ensure their total destruction, they must be expelled into the merciless vacuum of space.
I think that's here.
Good night, my sweet wriggly princess.
Claptrap, next time you feel like
Poor Claptrap, eh?
Organism on board, don't. If it happens again, you're going into the airlock with them.
Yes, ma'am.
I might pick that up actually.
Is safer and far less disgusting thanks to you, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, we will. We'll take that one. It's considerably better than what we are using, so.
Quit dying already and buy a better shield.
Rightio. As I say, thanks for watching. We will be back on the next one. Hopefully tomorrow, if not the day after. But, what day is it today? It's Tuesday today. So yeah, we'll get all of this stuff sorted. We'll finish this bit off when we come back. And yeah, as I say, we'll just sell this stuff and dump the junk in the safe. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your messages. Hit me up on Discord. Hit me up on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. It's all free. I wouldn't charge you for watching this. It's not the greatest of quality, but if you are enjoying, AC Jedi Pirate on all socials and everything. So yeah, feel free to give me a follow. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I will see you on the next one, which will hopefully be this week. It ought to be anyway. And yeah, I'll get the videos uploaded to YouTube and we will edit them at some point in the future into some sort of fun series. So feel free to stick around and see what happens as we hopefully progress. The I'll pick that up as well. Why not? Yeah. Right. Thanks so much, guys. I will see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye bye.